Hello, and welcome to Live from the Bunker. After months of agonizing anticipation, Sci-Fi's most baffling hit, Z Nation, returned for the kickoff of Season 2, and pulled no punches, getting right back into the swing of things. Although the Season 1 finale left a lot of people puzzled, the premiere got the metaphorical engines revved up again in no time. Before any of the action could really be explored, the show had to deal with the unfathomably grim cliffhanger that ended Season 1. Without rehashing events entirely, let's just say that humanity's last hope for a cure to the zombie virus, Murphy, had run off on his own. In doing so, he triggered trouble for both Citizen Z and his remote National Security Agency outpost in the Arctic and what remains of Operation Bite Mark in Colorado, putting them right in the path of some nuclear missiles. For our intrepid heroes in Colorado, the solution to this problem was simple: they just drove away from the blast zone. It was a little anticlimactic, yes, but as far as explanations for surviving a nuke go, it wasn't the worst. After all, they did end up having to deal with the realistic radioactive nuclear fallout and sudden blast wave that ensued. With Doc wounded, Warren and 10K found themselves in dire straits walking through a nuclear wasteland. Meanwhile, the missile intended for Citizen Z's remote outpost was intercepted by some anti-air defenses from a plane, apparently. Whatever, he's alive. The nuke didn't kill him, but now he's got a new problem. The plane crashed as a result of the explosion and it was full of soldiers, now turned zombie. He does his best to snipe them, but he's no warrior and misses a handful of them. He engages a few at close range and narrowly escapes back to his hideout. He barricades himself in and posts what might be his final message to all survivors on all channels. Also, if in Season 1 Murphy was the irascible and insufferable, but necessary member of the Z team, Season 2 sets him up as its villain. He strides around Cheyenne, Wyoming, dressed to the nines, using his increasingly massive zombie army as his personal assistants and undead body shields when the moment calls for it. Murphy is the perfect villain, because he's the closest to evil that we can see on TV right now. He is obsessed with survival, but only as it pertains to himself. He would gladly let the world burn if it meant he got to spend a couple of extra hours playing with the zombie strippers he's been training. Interestingly, I don't think it will be the fate of humanity that finally sways Murphy in favor of doing the right thing. My money's on poor disturbed and destroyed Cassandra, who now travels with Murphy and is currently the only soft spot the maniac has demonstrated. Let's hope Murphy is still capable of decency somewhere at his core. Because as the end of the episode showed, his baby mama is en route, and his creepy zombie baby has already demonstrated strange abilities while still in utero.